Anyways, yeah. Welcome back to another episode of the Hawkins Brother Podcast. I'm Corey Hustle Hawkins.
I'm PJ talking.
We have our brother that came back, our special guest, Keaton Sample on the Black Hole Podcast.
Y'all already know what it is, man. Let's get it.
So, I'm gonna take a break.
Boy.
Mid intro.
break over. But yeah, we brought Keaton on just talk about sports this time. Make this a sports podcast. But yeah, also we don't make it relax. I know I ain't got my shoes on my feet. Usually I have some type of clean shoes on, but I'm gonna just keep it relaxed this time.
Got work.
We all did. We all just got off for work.
Yeah. Work related.
Might be a little tired.
Definitely is.
They might be tired, more tired than me. I be chilling that way. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
Yeah. Hey, enjoy your sleep.
Nah,
enjoy your peace and quiet.
There ain't some here being no joke, bro. Like, I really don't want to sleep at night.
That's crazy, man. But I remember times where I didn't like sleep. That's why when I started security, I started working overnight, and it became like just second nature. Working overnight because I wasn't able to sleep, and it's easier too because
it's easy to sleep in the daytime.
Most easy, especially when you got
kids.
Yeah. You got really nobody to worry about, check on. All you gotta do is just go home,
relax.
That's it.
I remember I came over your place to get whatever it was. I came over.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this month I came over.
Yeah.
You go open the door. Oh yeah, he sleep. Hey, you know what's coming? It's like daytime.
Alright, man. Shoot.
Like, yeah.
Hey, as soon as I see the bed, I want to hop in it. Shoot. Especially if it's clear.
Yeah.
And ain't nobody in it. Yeah. Count me right there. I ain't worried about nothing else.
Just baby leave no clothes in the bed.
Oh, yeah.
She folded the clothes this time. Yeah.
All I see is the pillows, the sheets, and all that.
Bed made up.
Bed made up.
It needs to be gone.
Yep. I'm testing it out.
But anyways, speaking of tests, man, those Spurs, I think.
Oh my God. Hey man, all I'm gonna say is I'm glad we moving in the right direction. Even though we ain't winning games like we thought we was once we got the move and made to get Fox.
Oh, so I'm about to ask you what direction you're talking about because maybe not.
The direction is shoot on the verge of having a good roster. That's the direction it's really, you know what I'm saying, moving forward. But as far as the record and all that goes, oh no, we still got a long way to go.
You think another season not over? It's probably 10 games away from being over, right?
We still got like a few more weeks, yeah.
Do you think they're gonna get like a lottery pick in the draft?
They can because of the picks they already accumulated for the past few seasons, so they have a possibility to still get a lottery pick if they want to make a trade, make a move or something like that. They can get like a top 10 pick or something like that.
How many years do you think it's gonna take for them to be a contender?
Well, I say if they continue to do what they've been doing as far as really being aggressive, as far as seeking out players now and really like getting some talent over there, I say in the next 3 to 5 years.
3 to 5.
Yeah, that's a long time, man.
It is a long time, but
Fox like 27?
Those young players got to develop and get better.
I ain't gonna lie, Fox is cold.
Fox is good. That's what really moved the needle more to move in the right direction. You actually went out and got another superstar. We ain't did that since LaMarcus Aldridge.
I'm worried about Wemby staying healthy.
That's the thing. That's the thing with that. I've been worrying about that since he got into the league because of his size and his weight. But the way that he goes about his day to day, as far as that goes, I can really say that he really makes sure that he doing all he can to try to stay healthy. That's just a freak accident what happened to the little blood thing.
You say it's his size. Do you think him gaining weight gonna make him
make a big
difference?
Maybe if he put on a little muscle.
You think so?
That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, he gonna have to put on a little muscle because he's still too frail, especially when he's going against people in his same position.
Like Giannis did. Giannis was
and even power forwards too. They're able to move around him. That's why they have guards guarding him sometimes because they know they're able to stand up to him. Yeah.
Just shoot over their heads. Like,
and he doesn't do that. He won't step out and shoot threes, and that's the main problem. Instead of using your size, your length, all you gotta do is position yourself in the paint. All you gotta do is turn around.
Yeah.
That's it. But the game has changed as far as everybody wanting to shoot threes.
They have a good setup. All you gotta do is stay in the middle of the paint and just throw it up.
Yeah,
that's it.
Like, they don't want to do that in today's game. That's 90s, early 2000s.
It don't matter when. It's weird.
I know, but they don't care about it now. All they care about is a three and a highlight dunk. That's it. They don't care about winning games. They care about making flashy plays.
Yeah, I was watching 520 the other day, and Jeff Teague was like, towards the end of his career when he had to, he's like, he shot like right inside the 3-point line.
Oh yeah, he said.
But it was like the end of the game, so he's just trying to get the shot off. But he's like, the coach or somebody pulled him to the side. It was like, hey, don't do that.
You want to keep your job? That's what.
He's like, just step back and shoot the three or whatever. It was like, I was really just trying to get the shot off, but it's like, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, did he still make the shot?
I can't remember.
He still made it, but they was like, no, don't do that.
Yeah, it's like if you're gonna shoot a long two, you might as well shoot.
See, that's dumb. And we teaching kids like as far as like I did coaching this year, so we teaching kids as far as wanting to get the right shot. But as they getting older, and they also seeing the NBA, they're like, man, we ain't gonna be doing this. If the NBA continues on this way, we're gonna be step back shooting three. So why should we change what's going on now if we want to go into the big time?
I think it's crazy. God, like, even if you're a cold player, you still can be a role player in the league.
You can. And a lot of people are going to be role players. Not everybody's going to be a cold player. They're going to convert to role players because as the game gets bigger, like the stage gets bigger, their talent gets higher and higher. Then it gets shortened as far as you go into main D1 colleges and then whoever gets drafted. Shoot, there's only 60 players, right? You get drafted.
Yeah.
First and second round? Yeah. That's a short list. And then some of them players be bust, especially in the second round. Some you might find a few gems. You might find a few gems definitely in the first round, but some of them end up might be bust too.
And it's every year.
Yeah.
So then you got to cycle 60 people out of the league to bring the new ones in.
So it's like
it's into the G League.
Yep. It's in the G League. You get undrafted players that end up being good. G League players somehow they come around and they be good. You get players that been overseas for a little bit, they come back over and they get straight.
Then you got European players.
You got the foreign players too that's showing out.
They still be in the draft. Yeah, they still in the draft too, right?
Yeah. Like
but some of them be walking.
Number one pick from this past draft was from France.
Yeah. I don't even remember his name.
Yeah.
Zachary Richichet.
Yeah.
What team you play for?
Atlanta.
Oh yeah.
About 6'9", 6'10", can handle the ball. He done worked on the shot. He's shooting a little bit better now. He started off struggling, but now he kind of getting familiar with the NBA play now.
Yeah, they about to send him to G League.
Nah, he ain't gonna be G League.
They can't do that. That's gonna make them look bad.
Yeah.
They did the same thing to the dude in Portland, didn't they?
Who, Scoot?
Yeah.
He wasn't number one though, right?
Yeah, Scoot wasn't number one.
Yeah.
Scoot was number 2 behind him.
They're not gonna send no number one.
He thought he was gonna play with Dame.
Yeah, I don't know.
Heartbroken.
Yeah, I knew that was
I think his confidence went down or something because he was that nigga at first.
Scoot?
Yeah.
Yeah, Scoot was good, but I think what happened with Scoot was he kind of had the injury that happened to him, and he really didn't get a chance to really be out there on the floor like that. Now, when I see him play, he still got a little bit more he needs to work on, but for the most part, he know how to get to his spot on the floor.
You know what injury it was?
I believe it was maybe an ankle. Maybe
okay. Could be scared that he's gonna hurt that ankle again.
Yeah, because especially being a guard, you gotta be able to get to the rack sometime and use that quickness. When you jumping trying to make a move and make a play, shoot, occasionally you gonna land wrong. And how you recover from that's what's gonna tell how long your career gonna last.
Yeah, that's what ended my NBA career, you know. I was gonna jump, but then I hit my ankle too many times playing street ball. Tragic.
Yeah.
And that's my chance going to the NBA.
What them Suns doing?
What's
Yeah.
else?
Phoenix.
They number 10. They might make it to the
How
playoffs.
though? Like that was supposed to be the team.
It's supposed to be, yeah.
That was a waste of time. KD going there.
Again another team that he's on with all these like prolific superstars, and you ain't able to really do anything as far as win when it matters.
You should have went to Washington.
Like that's wasted points to me. Like he could have went back to OKC.
Yes,
and put them points up
Go
there.
back there.
Yes.
I'm saying just points wise, because he already a champion.
Yeah. 2 times, right?
Back to back.
So he gonna have just like 3,000-4,000 points in Phoenix for no reason.
Yeah.
Like he not gonna be the all-time scorer for Phoenix or nothing.
Man, should have came to Lakers where he should have been.
Oh my god. Yeah.
I had the mindset of him going to Lakers a long time ago, but I guess when LeBron came, he was like,
At this point, he might go. Everybody trying to do
he
it.
should. I feel like I ain't gonna lie. I just feel like LeBron should go ahead and leave, and Kevin Durant should go ahead into that spot.
Man,
They
they can't just keep switching out.
Yes, they can.
Yeah.
The most famous team is the Lakers. If the Lakers don't have a superstar on their team, which they got Luka now, which is good job, Lakers. Good job. Y'all did it. Y'all did it. Sorry, Mavs fans. Sorry. But LA all the way.
Yeah, y'all still can't play defense. Though.
It don't matter. We gonna get somebody eventually.
But you're not gonna win.
Next year.
Who you gonna get?
The dude from Charlotte.
Who? Mark Williams?
Yeah, Mark Williams.
He ain't gonna get
Or get somebody from the draft.
and then y'all had him. Then you couldn't able to see the trade out.
He lied about his physical. That's why he.
See, you
went
still on him when he did that? What if you lied about something else?
Hey, as long as he passed the drug test, that's all that matters. That's all we can.
I wouldn't love no more. I go.
Well, you ain't got no faith in Bronny?
Yeah. What about Brandon?
Bronny was never the go-to guy to begin
He
with.
hooping now, right?
Yeah.
He
At career high.
he automatically a role player. So that was his job to be a role player, give us more
We
fans.
need role players though to win.
Yeah, he gonna be a role player.
I'm saying, what if he was holding back?
So he gonna still be in garbage time.
So Bronny was just a financial business deal. He was just to give more butts in the seat. That's all he was.
No, what if he's been downplaying himself on purpose just so he can do what he
Go to the
doing
team
now?
that he want to go to. Nah, we ain't trading him.
No, I'm saying, what if he really come to the league and start doing like 30?
Yeah, he can. He can get some 30 games.
I'm saying, what if he was playing bad on purpose?
Yeah, no, I don't think he's playing bad, but it's not on purpose.
So you think this is what
Like, what if he was doing that just to get the critics
This
and
is-
whoop
this
and
is
then
real life.
Nah.
This is real life for Brian.
Yeah, this is how he actually played.
Okay.
He's just not ready yet. Like, I knew he wasn't ready. I just knew that he was gonna put
Okay,
more
when
butts
he
in the
first
seat.
went to the D-League, he wasn't doing what he doing now.
No, he wasn't.
Those not even the same caliber of players though. The people in the G League.
But that's what I'm saying. He should have been doing 30 plus on them the whole time.
You still got players now in the G League who done played like significant years in the NBA who trying to make a comeback. Ain't how G League was once upon a time ago when you didn't know none of these players. Now you got players that done played a few years, and even more than that, they still trying to make a roster. But now the game is so either you are solidified like KD, Steph, and LeBron, or shoot you an up and coming talent like Anthony Edwards, Luka, and all that.
Somebody just said
Yeah.
that. I can't remember who pod it was. It was either KG or all the smoke.
Oh.
It was like if they've been in the D League or G League 2+ years, you're not getting no call up.
Not now.
You're just gonna be a career D League.
You're still getting paid, right?
Yeah, you getting paid.
Not
You getting
NBA.
paid.
Yeah,
You
not
getting
NBA.
paid like the NBA.
Hey, you getting paid like the WNBA. That's good enough. Well, it's not good enough, but we.
No,
They're not getting paid like that either.
No.
It's less than that.
Dang.
Well, I don't know. How much you making, but they ain't a lot. It's not.
It's like working a regular job, but they not working. They hooping. 50,000, something like that.
Might as well go overseas and
Yeah.
probably getting recognized to go overseas too.
Yeah.
I mean, you hooping ain't like it's a
You
real
hoop it,
job
but
though.
yeah.
No, that's a real job.
But yeah, you can definitely make more overseas. That's why Pat Bev went overseas.
I know, but I'm just
He was,
saying,
he was on the verge of going down anyway, so.
you don't gotta clock in at a 9 to 5. That's what I'm saying.
But you get more love and more praise if you go overseas. You make more money. You just ain't, you know what I'm saying, with your family like that unless you're bringing them over with you.
Be homesick.
Yeah, you're gonna be homesick, something like that.
You ain't never seen nobody go over there and stay, except Stephon Marbury.
Except Stephon Marbury. But shoot, he made it over there because they made a statue. Him over there.
Oh, for real?
So yeah, he did.
Where he in China?
Yeah, he was in China when he went.
Or
yeah,
he coming back?
Shoot, no, he
well, he
done
already
with it
there
now. But yeah, while he was over there, shoot, he made the most of it.
Oh yeah, that's what's up.
That's the thing. Shoot, yeah, he made the most of it. Like Dwight Howard. Shoot, he made the most of it while he was over there in the Philippines. Like, of course, he ain't in the NBA, but as far as being recognized and making some money, yeah, he did over there.
I've been to the Philippines. That ain't what that is. Like, you don't want to stay in the Philippines. There's so many freaking thieves and hustlers out there, man. I kept checking my pocket just to make sure my wallet was still there. It's the kids, man. It's not even the adults. It's the kids.
Damn.
Like the 7-year-olds.
Damn.
They be like, sir, and then they take your wallet. Like, bro, I'm telling you.
They doing bad up there.
Philippines ain't a place you want to stay.
Yeah, it's like Shadows, man.
No, it ain't dangerous. But I don't know what that, but it's not a place I want to go. I don't want to go back. I do not want to go back. But speaking of kids, when you said you was a coach, right?
Yeah, I started coaching this year. Shout out Texas Favorite Warriors first and foremost. Shout out KD for his organization for doing basketball because they mainly known for football. So they transitioned over, started a basketball team this time around. So shout out him. Shout out Maxo. Maxo is a big part of the football organization. He also coaches with the basketball. So it was my first little taste of doing coaching for basketball. Been wanting to do it for a while.
Was you like assistant coach or?
I was the head coach.
Oh.
Yeah, I was the head coach.
I cannot tell you.
Yeah.
All y'all just stand there. Look, y'all just. It's only 3 of them. What y'all doing? It
was bad. It was bad.
Oh, really man.
Bad. The main part about like coaching that age group is at that point, especially our generation, our people, we don't know when to listen and take criticism. We think
the demographic.
Yeah, we think we know everything at that point, being 11 and 12. We think it's especially basketball. Oh yeah, you can't tell me what I can and cannot do. I'm gonna do this because I think it's right, and I'm gonna make my own way. Especially doing the things that we try to tell you to do. We see in the game from a different perspective for what you seeing it. And we tell y'all to make them adjustments. Like when y'all dribbling up the court, instead of going to the baseline where you getting trapped and you having 2 people closing in on you along with the baseline, that's a recipe for disaster. Rather than going middle and then you having a chance to put pressure on the defense, then you're able to either score or dish it to your teammates so they can score, then you're making a play. They didn't want to do that. We tell them to go middle every time.
Is it like what you tell them in practice don't translate to the game?
It definitely don't. And then the other thing too, they're not putting in the work like they're supposed to be in practice. They want to lollygag, they want to play fight and do all this and that, rather than listen the first time and learn these plays so they can do them correctly when it's game time. Because when it's game time, that's for real. Some of these kids can't even make layups like consecutively.
How many people on the team grew up playing Little League from like a young age?
I could say, to be honest with you, especially the good ones, I'll probably say 1.
Wow.
I'll say 1.
Yeah, that's all.
I'll say 1.
Cause like they've been doing it since like 05.
My nephew showed didn't. My nephew's on 10. No. This is his first taste of organized basketball.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at.
Do you think this?
They would either have the skill or the work ethic if they've been playing since like 4 or 5.
Do you think street ball would translate a little bit?
But he
hardly ever played.
He hardly ever played unless he was outside.
That's what I'm saying.
Outside the house shooting on.
That's all we did as kids.
That's what I'm talking about.
These kids are different now. They on smartphones and all this other stuff, and they just want a game. and look at YouTube. They wasn't outside like we was. We lived to go outside and hoop.
I was happy to be outside,
Exactly.
especially around other people.
Exactly. That was the thing. Now it's different. They love their YouTube and their phones and Instagram and TikTok. They don't want to be outside and hoop and work on their game. Unless you really about the sport, then you gonna be out there. If not, you just think, oh yeah, I got it. I can go out there and do that move. I just gotta watch the video on it.
Well, I'm in this just because my mama put me in it.
Yeah,
That too.
just
Because you want to get you out of the house.
Yeah.
Try something. I know my nephew liked the game because of his older brother. That's the reason why he fell into wanting to do basketball, because he seen his brother doing it. That's why he really started to want to do it.
I can't wait to play a game with your nephew. Like, I'm ready. I ain't
think-
hooping in a while, but I'm ready.
I think he gonna eventually get it, because I was just playing around with him a few days ago, and I had my phone in my hand.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we know who I'm. We dads. But I still, you know what I'm saying, go around every so often and shoot. If somebody running, I'll be like, yeah, let's run. You know what I'm saying? So I got out there with him. We were just outside the goal was small and everything. I like, you still can't beat me. And we went to 3. Had the phone in my hand. I scored on 2 times.
He trying to
with the
show
phone in
out.
my
He
hand.
trying to show out.
I know you're not there yet. And I was testing to see if he really gonna take it serious or not. And then when I finally got the phone down and really, you know what I'm saying, was doing a little something, wasn't really going too crazy. Hit a shot over. I'm like, you're not there yet, but you're gonna get there.
Practice.
And I ain't even in my bag like I used to be. Yeah. But I know I can get my shot off on him, because you're not playing the right type. You don't want it yet. If you want it, you gonna make sure you beat me. Like I told him, I'm like, I want you to beat me. Like his older brother, it only took him to like his, let's say, 8th grade, and he was already like surpassing.
I remember a while ago, I made bro mad, right? We was playing teams with your nephew.
Yeah.
The one that you talk about, that's in college now.
Mm-hmm.
When he was actually smaller than Keaton, right?
Mm-hmm.
You don't remember? I got it. No way. I was first remember right quick. So we were playing. I think we were playing fours. No, yeah, we were playing fours because we were playing half court at Forest Hill.
Mm-hmm.
Your nephew was on my team, and 2 other strangers because I don't remember who they were. I kept passing the ball to your nephew when he was on the inside of the inside the hole.
Yeah.
Layup. He kept scoring layups from him because he was just by himself. Oh yeah, he just a kid. You know, he ain't do nothing. He playing a grown man.
Mm-hmm.
Killed y'all. You saw him PJ too.
Yeah.
Killed y'all. He like, man, he's playing hold this motherfucker. He's like, he's just a kid.
I said,
Yeah, you got bad. Because you was holding me. And I wasn't even holding the ball no more. I just kept passing his hell.
oh yeah.
Dominated. I was like, yeah. Good job. That's my little. I ain't know his name though. Still don't know his name. But I remember it wasn't his first game. I can tell you it wasn't his first game because he did play before, but I knew he was interested in basketball.
Yeah, I brought him like a lot, because when he was growing up, especially when he really got into it, because at first he was football. He was strictly football at first when he was growing up.
Yeah.
He didn't really like basketball. He always wanted to play football. But when we was always around each other, especially when we had like family gatherings and stuff like that, we started to play basketball. So when he was like, oh, I don't want to play, but everybody else playing, so I'm gonna go ahead and start playing. So when he really was starting to get into it, he's like, nah, I gotta get on my basketball. I gotta get good because if something come around, I want to be ready. I want to get good. So he transitioned into football into basketball fully. Gotcha. So when he got into it, he was into it. He was outside all the time. He was working on his dribbling. He was working on his shooting. Because at first, his shot wasn't as good as it once was. He didn't have a good shot. Like, anybody can shoot the ball. Yeah. But when you're able to make that shot and you got to step out and guard somebody, that's when you know you can really, really shoot. So when he really got that shot down, I was like, oh yeah, you got something.
I brought that story up just to say, with Kingston, do you ever have like games with adults where Kingston join in?
See, this is the thing. Kingston went with me a few times, not a lot, because now he's starting to go to my mom's house a lot more. If I got to pick him up for my sister's house, it's a hassle, because he stays way out in GP. So I gotta go way out there and get him. And it's different now. See, back then I had no kids, so I can go and like, hey, nephew, let's go to the park. It's ain't nothing but great. Times different now. Kingston at the age where shoot, he around his age, but it's different for me now because I gotta make sure. Oh yeah, hey, check in. Like, yep, I'm going to the park. Go to the park. Everything good here? Yep, go to the park. Cool. That's it. Kingston, go to the park. Yep, cool. Gotta check in. I ain't have to check in back then. Everybody who we already say, hey, we going to the park. Hey, let's go. Everybody at the park. Bring my nephew with me along with me. It was different. Time's different now. So I ain't there for hours too. There for hours for like 5 to about almost 9. Damn near.
The good days.
The good days. Miss them every single day. Just miss them. Especially me and Paul's on the same team. We already knew what each other wanted to do. Killing them left and right. Small and still same size. Still out there killing them.
Yeah. I'm still small.
That's fine. Hey, it is what it is. But back to him. Shoot, he gotta get out there more. That's the thing for him to get better. And that's all. Like he hit me up today. He like, you trying to hoop? Like, can't. Got the pod. It's different now. I got other shit going on.
You should have told me. You could have did the buy in the on the court.
No, man.
For real.
I did see. I told D. Hey D, you want to do a 2-on-2 game with us? You're like, yeah. You say I'm rusty, but I'll do it.
We can do it.
Okay, sure.
We can do it. I ain't tripping. Especially if it's me and 3 stacks. I know I got to carry a lot of the weight.
Let's go. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, because
I ain't hooked in like years.
That's what I'm saying. But Paul, I know if he, you know what I'm saying, as the game come along, he gonna eventually find a little spark. It's gonna come out of it. It's just what a hoop is.
I believe in D. I believe in D.
3 stacks. 3 stacks at the same 3 stacks. He don't care about, you know what I'm saying?
I believe him. I believe in you, D.
He gonna hustle. My brother gonna hustle. He gonna hustle. But he gonna be tired.
Yeah,
that's what I wanted.
He gonna be tired. Nah, but if it's me and Jack, then it'd be a little bit better.
He ain't hooped in a long time either, right?
He ain't hooped a long time, but he's still a bit active. Rather than 3 stacks. 3 stacks ain't worried about hooping no more.
Y'all can do that. We not worried about y'all. We not worried. We gon' anyway, I might be a little worried. I do get hurt easily. So.
You better be good.
But we good to go.
I was talking to my partner, from high school, my boy Lance, because he ain't hooped in about a few years either. And you know, when we did the shootout, Jack, I told him about it. I was like, hey man,
hey, bro, it was dark.
I want to hear it.
Yeah,
I want to hear it.
He had the advantage. I couldn't see the dark.
He was there though. He stuck with it just like me.
It was cold and it was dark.
It wasn't cold. It wasn't cold. No, it wasn't cold. It wasn't cold. It was a little dark. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it was light dark.
It wasn't like pitch black.
Bro, I cannot see the goal.
It wasn't no lights out there?
Heck no.
Y'all chose the place, not me. I didn't choose that place. I didn't choose that place. That place, we was over there at 7th Street.
At Trinity Park.
Yeah, we was at Trinity Park.
Ain't got no lights out there?
Not where the goals are.
Cause we got out there early when it was still light, but we stayed out there a little bit longer.
I remember when Sam was there, we was hooping with him.
They must have want the people out there all night.
Bro, when it got dark, it was, bro, I'm telling you, it was pitch black. Me and him still shooting. I mean, I can't see.
I won.
Yeah. I gave it to him, he won. But I did win the game out there, so
we can do it again.
We can.
We can do it
well,
again.
I said how he could see, but you couldn't.
Exactly.
You was just throwing them up.
Exactly.
You couldn't see. Nobody could see.
I could see just fine.
Well, I couldn't see. I'm like, oh my
fine.
God.
I moved. I done did it.
And then it's not
so many times.
The background not white. So it makes it even worse color.
If I can see that net and I can see the rim, I'm good.
It didn't even have a net. It didn't have a net.
I think it had a net.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, it didn't.
I have to.
I can see
no
good,
videos.
but I can see that night.
Okay. Hey,
You
you might be right. No, I recorded.
Oh.
I recorded I recorded one thing from that part.
I know you made a Snapchat video.
Yeah, it was a guy out there. He had a microphone and a speaker.
The ghetto.
Yeah, he was just doing some random shit. But besides that, yeah, I told him I was like I can beat you in the shootout because he ain't hooped about 3 years. And last time I seen him hoop, it was bad. Like he ain't never like looked that bad when every time we play basketball. But he looked bad. Like
I know who Lance is. I know who
yeah.
he is.
So I'm like nah, bro. I'm like like you ain't gonna beat me in no shootout. I wouldn't allow it. I wouldn't allow you to beat me in no shootout. And he can shoot. I give it to him. He can shoot. But you ain't gonna beat me in no shootout. You ain't touched no ball in 3 years.
I ain't gonna put some money up. I give him this.
That's
Nah,
fine.
I ain't gonna.
That's what I'm saying. Come on. I'm taking on all comers. I'm taking on all comers.
You tempted me. You tempted me.
Hey, if you want to do it, let me know.
I do.
Let me know, man. We can set it up. We just got to find a gym or park, wherever we're going.
You do it next week.
All right. Should we not have to pick a day? Because his off days is I think Tuesdays, Wednesdays. Yeah.
That's cool.
So it have to be shoot when I get out of work.
You wanna come join? not the game. Just to watch.
Thank you.
But yeah, as far as the other thing goes, yeah, when y'all want to do that also,
Yeah.
let me know. We can set that up as well.
Actually, might do that first. Well,
Yeah.
actually, the same day. Actually.
Shit don't matter. Well, we can't do it the same day if it's on that day, because Three Stacks probably can, but Jack worked. He worked second shift, so he worked like 2 to 11. Something like that.
Gotcha.
He do. Boy, he got him a new job now, so
Oh yeah.
shout out my boy. He working hard, warehouse work. Shout out my boy.
Yeah. Let's go back to the talk about
Yeah,
back to
yeah.
the NBA though.
Yeah, come on now.
So, what team do y'all think gonna make it out the East and the West?
I'll say Boston and the West is tricky. The West is really, really tricky. I'll say right now, I'll say Denver.
What about you?
I was gonna say the same thing.
Denver? Denver gonna no. I know a team that's gonna knock out Denver.
Boy,
Lakers gonna take them out, man. I don't think ain't Murray hurt?
if
No.
if they do, it's scripted.
Oh.
If they do, it's scripted.
Yeah.
No, I okay.
Yeah.
I agree with that part. But
yes, I do too.
if the players is injured, then they injured. So I feel like Murray's not gonna make it.
What you mean you're not gonna make it?
I think he's gonna get injured before the playoffs.
Before the playoffs or in the playoffs?
Before.
So you think he might get injured next month?
Yeah. Because I told you before, like when I see the different Nuggets play, right, they are a cold team. I don't get me wrong.
They're good.
Especially with Westbrook on the team. It makes them a lot
Good.
better.
I like Westbrook on the team, but to me, what's not gonna really solidify them for winning is they let go some decent pieces. You lost KCP and Bruce Brown. They really like solidified your role players as far as being able to get up and down, play defense, and make open shots from 3.
I agree.
You lost those players. They were really like a better unit with those players. I like Christian Braun. He done came along really good. But you need more than just him and Westbrook. You need another player. And Michael Porter done took a step back. He done took a big step back. And then Aaron Gordon's been hurt off and on. I don't trust.
You still believe in the Denver Nuggets?
I believe in
In the
Denver.
7-game
I believe in Denver Nuggets because of Jokic and Murray. Those 2 players alone, and they done proved to win a championship. Those 2.
And Murray clutch.
He is clutch.
He is, but he ain't gonna make it. I'm telling you.
It should be OKC, but they just too young.
No, I don't even think they too young. I think they gonna make it.
No.
I think they gonna win.
This year?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it ain't enough experience for me.
Yeah.
The Warriors didn't have that experience either, but they went on the way.
Was this the first
They got
year?
a great shooter. They had the greatest shooter in the world.
As soon as they transferred with Kerr, they went because they had what's his name again, the coach? Mark Jackson.
Yeah.
They had Mark Jackson. People believed in him.
Yeah.
But when he got fired and they had Steve Kerr, they went on the way.
Could have changed
And they was a young
franchise
team.
around real quick. It just been blackballed.
I saw another young team because past 10 years, the Warriors, and now Curry's like our age. Well, he actually older than us.
Yeah.
26. See, you can't say they're a young team.
I just can't see it though.
They're not going, man.
They're a team to beat.
They too young.
It don't matter.
They're too young.
They got a good system going.
I like the team. I love the team, matter of fact. But they too young. They're too young.
Okay, I was just playing with the Lakers going away because they just missing something.
Yeah, they're not going.
But I feel like OKC, they got everything
They are going to point out Luka and say, "Go by him" every time when the playoffs come around.
Not everybody play defense.
No, they don't.
Like playoff basketball is different.
It's different, man. And then you ain't got no center.
You talking the Lakers?
Yes.
I know Lakers ain't going all the way. I was just playing.
No, I'm saying OKC. It's a different game in the playoffs.
Yes, it's different. The game slows down. They're gonna make sure Shea doesn't get a lot of those shots. He's gonna score regardless. But those other players, they're gonna pinpoint on them, like J Dub and all them. They're gonna have to show up. They're gonna have to show up.
They got the players that show up. Last year when they lost to the Minnesota, right?
Yes, because those players didn't show up.
That surprised the heck out of me.
Yes, because those players didn't show up.
And then when they lost,
so no matter who they play, they go
they're not
first round, second round.
They need a veteran presence over there. And they ain't got it.
I'm telling y'all.
They need a veteran over there, at least a good one.
I don't even think they need that.
They do. They do to bring it over the top.
Okay, I bet you that they go further than
Denver.
Yeah.
How much on that?
On camera.
What if they play in the first round? I don't know.
No, they don't play the first round.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the seed, but
they might play the second round.
And then I can't play the second round.
OKC number one. Right?
Oh yeah, okay. If OKC is number one, then Denver's number two.
Right, Rockets number three, right? You're not looking, but it don't matter. But anyway,
I'm gonna look at it.
See, the Rockets are a young team.
Yeah,
they are.
They are, and they ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Nobody have faith in them.
So why you got faith in OKC?
Yes,
it's the same.
It's not the same.
Why is not the same? Why is that the same?
It's not the same.
He better than Jalen Green, but it's still basically.
Shea is a lot better than.
Yeah. He is, yeah.
The whole team is better than the Rockets.
True.
But Jalen Green has a good number two. Shoot, they pretty much 1-1. To be honest with you. No, I'm talking about the center. Sengun. He was All-Star this year.
What? Is he a rookie?
No, he's not a rookie. It's like his third year in the league.
Oh, see, I didn't know who he was until this year.
You gonna get to know him because he good. He kind of got a little similar game to like Jokic. He's just a little quicker, and he's not as big.
Yeah, he's a rookie. He's not a rookie. Last year
he's not a rookie. Right? No, I'm telling you, this is about his third year in the league.
I'll see later. But nobody even has faith in the Rockets at all.
That's because the players that they got are young, but they do have a bit more veterans over there than what OKC got.
So if that's 3-6, Rockets might be out first round, depending on who they play.
Do they go against the Nuggets?
Rockets 2.
I mean, not 6.
And who said?
Rockets 2 and Denver's 3. Grizzlies are 4. Lakers are 5. Warriors are 6.
They play against the Lakers first round.
Clippers are 7.
Oh no, Grizzlies play against the Lakers.
Yeah, Grizzlies. No. Oh yeah. 4-5. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Who's 7 again?
Clippers right now.
The Clippers
was out there.
But they got to do their playing shit.
I feel bad for that show, dude.
They got to do their playing shit now.
But,
so 7 got to play 8, and then 9 got to play 10.
So you still say the Nuggets? You say
why they make that shit mandatory?
I know.
I don't like that.
I don't like it either,
bro. You know the money. If 8, 9, and 10 is in the playoff, that's more money for the league.
That's why they doing that other thing too, which I do like the cup shit.
Yeah,
I like that because the season do get a little bit boring, and then they're able to like enhance them, and you win money for it too.
Who won this year?
Who did with it? Milwaukee.
Oh yeah.
That's how I know I'm getting old because I want things to stay how it was.
I like it because the season do get a little bit boring, especially now, because the game ain't like it was back then. That's one thing I don't like. All these guys shooting threes, especially being big men.
Yeah.
Get your ass in the paint and go to work.
I want to see someone get hurt.
Not
Get out the game hurt, but
I like the skill of today's game. I just don't like the thought process of it. The thought process is just it's bad.
What the Timberwolves?
Timberwolves are 8.
8.
Mm-hmm. Kings are 9. Suns are 10. Mavericks is right behind the Suns. And why they trying to play AD when they ain't gonna win nothing? Kyrie already hurt.
I'm dead.
Just rest him.
That's y'all team, man. That's y'all team.
It ain't my team. My team's first.
They welcomed him with open arms, knowing he was gonna get hurt.
I knew it. I told he called me. He called me, bro. He called me that morning talking about 4 or 5 people on the phone.
Yeah.
He was talking about the trade with Luka and AD.
Yeah.
And I said, AD not gonna make it. AD ain't gonna make it. He's like, no, that's a good fit. He gonna make it. The first game.
And he was killing, bro. He was killing.
The next game.
He was killing. It happened on the first game, bro. The first game.
Make it.
I was like, man, this nigga missed the glass.
It's like, damn, he was killing, man. He was like, boy, he was killing out there.
And he was fired up too while he was playing.
He just made it like a spiral because after he got hurt, everybody got hurt. Everybody got hurt. They was on the verge of forfeiting games. We had to have. It was having open trials. We couldn't try it out.
Bro, the games is $10 to go. Oh my God, the games is $10. Cole sent me the price tickets or the ticket for the games.
Mm-hmm.
Like, man, I might go. $10 a game.
These niggas down, man.
They don't even have people. They don't got people in their seats to play.
Yeah, that's how bad it got. But, and then he gonna want to work his way back for what? To go to the play-in? You're not gonna go far. And if you lose that one game, you out for nothing. You got the verge of getting hurt again.
Yeah, get hurt again, then not be ready for next season.
You ain't got Kyrie, so y'all ain't gonna go far. Even if y'all do make the playoffs, you're not gonna go far.
Yeah, you got what's called Klay Thompson just depressed.
Yeah, that's what they say.
Yeah, because he thinking he gonna be playing with Luka and Kyrie, and all he gotta do is be waiting to spot up to hit a 3.
He fucked up.
Yeah. He said went to Washington.
Why you keep saying Washington?
Oh no, Washington need help, man.
He ain't gonna help him.
He don't even look right in the Mavericks jersey.
It don't fit.
Washington need a whole rebuild.
Yeah.
And they still rebuilding. You don't even know who the star player gonna be. You see the player that they got.
They got Jordan Poole.
Boy, no.
Nah, nobody have faith in Jordan Poole.
No. Jordan Poole should stay where he was.
But I actually did have faith in him. I didn't think he was gonna be a superstar, but I thought he was gonna be a star.
He's gonna be a star.
He not.
But he's gonna be a star. He gotta stop making
play under
decisions.
control.
Yeah. He gotta make decisions.
You said Nuggets.
Yes.
For the West.
Yes.
You still think Boston gonna make it in the East?
Yes. I don't trust Cleveland.
Oh.
I don't trust Cleveland. No, Nick's not gonna go far. Mm-mm. And I don't trust Cleveland.
Pull it up. The East.
I got you.
So y'all know yet?
Cavs 1, Nuggets 2.
I don't like Boston, but
I don't like Cavs. I like Donovan Mitchell. I don't like the Cavs.
I don't like Donovan Mitchell in the playoffs.
Wow.
Not in the playoffs. I like him in the regular season, but not in the playoffs. He goes away. He fades away. He fades away. He always does. And I don't trust it. Now, I like what they did when they got DeAndre Hunter in their trade with Atlanta, because they never had a 3 as far as him being on their team.
Mm-hmm.
Isaac Okoro is no. That's not a 3. It's not a good starting 3 for your team.
why Trae Young don't get his props?
Trae Young deserves his props. A lot of people hate on Trae. And Trae had that one year where he did take that team to the Eastern Conference Finals.
Mm.
He did by himself.
He not making all-star.
People got hurt when they played.
Don't matter.
That's why he made it.
But he still not getting his props.
You see how little he is. He's still able
play.
to get into the Eastern Conference
Like
Finals.
the star player on the opposite team was hurt each time.
Trae Young's that little and still making
Yeah, that's like advantage. That's basically what they did.
I don't care. He still made the impact. He still did it. You got to stop him. He wasn't able to stop him. He wasn't able to stop him.
The star player, the star defensive player on each team was hurt.
Trae Young did his thing. He got to the Eastern Conference Finals.
Like,
he wasn't able to get to
you don't like Trae Young?
I like him.
Oh, you just.
But I'm just saying that's why he made it. Hey,
they number 7, so they in the play-in.
The Hawks.
Yeah, they in the play-in, and I like the player that they got from New Orleans. He having a good year on defense. Dyson Daniels. He might win Defensive Player of the Year now since Wemby got hurt, because it was Wemby's award to lose when he got hurt. Now he can't win it. So now it's gonna be Dyson Daniels.
Damn.
All them steals.
What the Knicks? Third.
They 3. Pacers even climbing up. They 4. I ain't know they was that high.
Well, the
Yeah, they're not gonna win that. I'm surprised they 4.
So who you got for the East Coast?
Boston.
I got Boston. I just don't like Boston.
I agree.
I don't know who can beat them.
I like Boston because
I don't like Jason Tatum.
I like the role players.
I like either one. Him or Jaylen Brown.
I like both. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't even think people. You think Jaylen Brown's an All-Star?
Yes, he is. And if they didn't win, last year, they definitely would have broke them up.
You think so?
Yeah. It just, you know what I'm saying? You keep getting up there as far as you was, you can never really get over the hump. It's gonna be time to break them up, because you can't continue that same cycle and think it's gonna change.
Who team is it? Or they really a duo?
They're really a duo. I don't really think it's really
nobody better than the other.
They both on the same level, because you have nights where Tatum goes off and you have nights where Brown goes off.
You think they clashing behind the scenes on who team it is?
I think they once was, but I think now it's gotten better. As far as, I think they still gonna have you know what I'm saying, things where they have like disagreements and stuff like that. But for the most part, now they don't want it, so now
it worked.
It worked. It finally paid off.
I think they got a good therapist, because me. It's the media that make them.
That's what I was gonna say.
It's the media.
It really helped when they got Holiday. That was the main thing. They really didn't have a legitimate point guard that was able to facilitate. They never did have that, because Smart wasn't it. Smart was a good 3-and-D guard, but he wasn't a point guard. They never really had that until they got Drew Holiday, and then White was able to knock down shots when they got him from San Antonio.
They kind of hurt my heart when Smart got traded.
It did too, but you had to make some type of move to make sure that you try something different and to keep both of them and try to make it work. And that was the only thing that they could really do at that point.
I give kudos to Holiday, because he went from one championship team to another championship team.
And then you see how the Bucks kind of declined once they lost him.
That was real sad. I've been saying Dame should go there, and then for it to not work. That's so disappointing.
I knew it wasn't gonna work because he really didn't want to go there.
He went, man.
But just talent wise, I was like,
yeah, the talent was there, but the fact was like he had to get used to playing with him. And then Dame is not a facilitator either. He's a superstar. He's looking for his shot first, and now he has to defer because he's playing with another alpha. He gotta I gotta let Giannis do him. Now I'm with somebody who actually can get his own.
No, he had for the season. I hurt my feelings.
Mm-hmm. That was my favorite player. The same thing with Wemby. Kind of brought the same little thing.
Oh, for sure they was gonna get a ring.
To Bucks.
Yeah.
I like what they did though, because if they still would have had Dame and Giannis, and then they added Kuzma, that was a good pickup for them. I think they could have been a sleeper team, try to like at least make a move. Now since Dame is out indefinitely, Boston repeating.
And then he got off-court issues going on.
Yeah, Boston repeating.
Wife, his mind ain't in it. He ain't dropping no music.
Nope.
All I
did was win the World Cup thing. Yeah. Got that.
But he made a song about the team, right? And then he made a song afterwards.
That's the only thing.
When you started, you gonna do another album?
Supposedly.
Oh man. Well, dang. Well, he got time now.
Everybody dropping music.
And Glorilla shooting at him. He don't know what to do.
Too much at one time, man. Yeah. That ain't why he leave his wife.
Knock that grass green on the other side, like Chris Brown said.
To find out. Yeah. But he did find out.
Yeah, he did find out. God damn it.
What's up with Zion?
Oh, Lord.
Come to death row. Zion had to go ahead and come on to the Lakers, bro.
Yeah, he definitely. You know what I'm saying? They definitely need to move on from him too. Like they moved on finally from Ingram. Ingram should have been traded.
Ingram not on the team no more.
No, he with the
They
Raptors.
banking on his superstardom.
It's not going. It's not going
I
to come to
think
fruition.
I think it's coming.
They don't have a team around him though.
No, well,
I know, but I'm
no,
just
no,
saying
no.
that they selling seats just because he.
Yeah, you don't get the highlight plays and all that.
Yeah.
Even though you got Murray and you still got CJ over there. I like Herb Jones. I like Trey Murphy over there. I like Alvarado off the bench as far as a backup point guard. But it's just
What team would you think he should go to?
Zion.
He a role player to me.
No. Zion? No.
I like what
He'll start.
I like what Detroit doing.
He gonna carry a whole team.
He can go with
Zion.
Detroit over there with Cade and Jalen Duren.
What team?
I
I'm
like
thinking Hawks.
I like Detroit with Cade and the center Jalen Duren along with them. Oh yeah, that'll be good.
He'll just be the best player on the team, but that don't mean it's his team.
He
No,
don't
I
need
think
at this
he's
point in
the
his career. He don't need to be the number one. He need to be the
No, I don't
number
think he
two.
should be number one, but I
He need to
think
be the number two.
you really can't
Even
stop
being
him inside
number
the
three.
paint.
Yeah.
No matter what size you are, you can't stop him.
Well,
That
I'm not
pressure
saying that. I'm
shouldn't be
saying
on him now.
if
So-
it's his team, he'd be like, all right, here's Zion, take us to the promised
He
land.
is just
He's
like
not
a
there.
mini Shaq.
No, he's not.
If he just lose some weight and stop eating so much, and stay
Hey, New
healthy,
Orleans, man, even beignets, man. Hey, they got good food out there.
go to Atlanta, bro. You go to
They
Atlanta.
got good food out there too.
Atlanta?
Yes. Better take it back to Detroit. Be cold and go to the gym, be a gym rat. Go to Detroit with Cade and Duran. They got a nice team over there.
Isaiah Stewart.
Yeah, I was like, well, shoot, you might lose him, which he need to go anyway, because all he do is cause problems.
Yeah, prison.
But he the brute force over there.
He is the brute force, but
Like
Yeah.
Wallace.
Yeah.
I say I like Detroit.
As soon as Zion, y'all don't know, but I see something in Zion that y'all don't see.
Oh,
And as soon as he leave,
I don't see
to
nothing.
whoever team, they gonna make it.
he's just a highlight
Yeah,
reel.
that's exactly. That's all I see from
He
him.
just like let
That's
grip.
it.
That's what I keep saying. You're gonna give him the ball. He's
Yeah.
like, no.
It's not there no more.
It's there. It's still
No.
there, bro.
That light is dim. It's dimming down.
Before his NBA career is over,
Change
Hopefully he don't
that
get
light
hurt.
bulb. Put in a new one.
hopefully he don't get hurt drastically. Like
And that's the thing that you always concerned about. It's like Anthony Davis. But you know Anthony Davis can get you a bucket. And if he's healthy, he's gonna take it to the promised land.
I
He
think
done
the
did
same
it.
thing with Zion.
But Zion never went that far.
And he said that his team like restricted him from some game.
I think somebody said put him with LaMelo.
You got Bridges over there,
No.
and
No.
they ain't really got that mindset like that.
That would be like another.
It'll be street ball.
That's what they were
It'll
saying.
be like street ball. It'll be like the Clippers all over again, pretty
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Knowing, oops.
He needs structure. He needs structure. I say go over there to
That just be like
Detroit.
Highlight reel.
basically like they
So
probably be
Detroit.
like that probably be like an expensive game to go to just because they
Yeah,
together.
because the street ball is gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun to see, but all in all, they ain't gonna be good in the long run.
So what about LaMelo?
I love LaMelo. He just need. I like LaMelo.
He
I
needs to stay in short?
I like Brandon Miller.
So, like,
I like the three that they got. They 3-star players, top players. I
They
like
ain't
Miles
gonna win.
Bridges. They're not gonna win. You know why they ain't gonna win? Because besides them, you ain't got nothing else. You ain't got nothing else over there.
Coach trash.
The coach, who is that coach?
LaMelo, he not. Jeff Teague said on 520, he's like, he cold, but
He gonna go do it.
yeah, he don't play winning basketball.
Exactly, and that's the thing, because he ain't really got.
And you can
nobody
tell
to
in
win.
his mind said that he not playing.
See the coach? No, I know who that coach is. They got a young coach now, and that's the thing. Like, he needs somebody, you know what I'm saying, that's gonna really get on to him.
Yeah,
And he ain't got that. That coach is making sure, oh yeah, LaMelo, we got LaMelo, we good.
he still play childish,
Mm-hmm.
but he cold.
Hitting one-legged three,
Yeah.
lay on the beach.
Spin around,
Yeah,
still
spin
shoot the
around,
three anyway.
Just
Three.
give it back.
Hitting the ball, that board, and
So
score.
it seems like he just trying to lift up his own accolades. He's not worried about the team.
No, he's not.
Cause if his own accolades up, the more he get paid, right?
Yeah, that's why he got all them deals. And
Endorsements.
Shoot, he put out the best shoe that Puma ever done had.
Is it the purple and green ones? Or you talking about different colors?
All different colorways,
I want the purple and green ones.
I want the Scooby Doo ones. You got.
I'm not to see that.
Scooby Doo was tough. Scooby Doo was going.
The purple and green.
I want a pair of shoes.
I can find some. I'm trying to save some money. You trying to throw me out? You think you slick? You on that side? You trying to help them? But anyways, y'all say Boston.
Yeah.
And y'all say Nuggets.
Yes.
I say Boston. And I say OKC.
Alright.
I ain't gonna lose so many ratings.
If OKC.
Yeah. That's the way I want to see OKC.
Who they want to see?
I'm just saying though, not basketball wise, just nationwide.
Who they want to see besides?
Yeah, that's the biggest rivalry in basketball.
Oh, Lakers and Boston. It could be.
Yeah, it definitely could be.
LeBron. Probably be LeBron last game, to be honest. Let's go.
Scripted.
No.
If it happens,
I think he gonna wait. He gonna play with both his sons before he get out of there.
Oh yeah.
But still, I'm just saying, like,
this is last year.
Bryce gonna have that year in Arizona.
I know. I'm saying he graduated this year, then play 1 year.
Yeah, 1 year in Arizona. Yeah, he get drafted.
What Braun on right now? A 2-year deal.
Mm-hmm.
So 1 more year after this.
So the year Bryce in college, this is last year.
Yeah.
I'm country.
Mm-hmm.
Boston,
he gonna play another year.
Boston Lakers.
And then he gonna be done after that.
And that's gonna be Luka team. Luka?
But no, because
Luka ain't going nowhere.
The Lakers ain't gonna have no pick to get Bryce. Or you just saying he gonna play against
They can trade.
They gonna find a way.
Trade.
They gonna find a way.
Man, no.
They gonna find a way.
LeBron got the most pull ever.
That's what I'm saying. He gonna find a way.
I think they gonna probably get rid of.
They gonna find a way. Look at everybody on their roster. You think he gonna smooth his way to get Bryce over there too along with
LeBron? How much criticism he gonna face?
He don't care.
He
don't care. He want to make sure he playing with both his kids.
I don't know what
the same
Lakers
thing.
got to give up.
Yeah.
He
gotta make sure he playing with both his kids.
Yeah, I think Reed just all-star, to be honest.
There's no way he can. He's trying to deny it now.
Yeah, you gonna keep Reed. You gonna keep Luka. You gonna keep LeBron. Everybody else can go.
If you get Bryce, there's no way he can deny that he got influence in the front office.
Oh yeah.
Okay, right now he's still denying it. He's like, oh no.
Yeah, he don't deny it. He gonna deny every chance he get because ain't no way Bronny should have been drafted over a few other players that should have been drafted.
He's second round.
It don't matter.
It makes it like he was the first round.
It don't matter.
That's all I want to bring up. Go ahead. I'll bring it up later.
No, go ahead. Say it.
I don't want to put them on the spot. I don't know what you're going to say.
Go ahead. I'm ready.
It's people that we grew up with that's cold in basketball. And they went on to do some successful things in basketball. You know what I'm talking about, just based saying that. We used to play with them as kids.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that they better than Bronny?
When he was
now, right now.
No.
They not better than Bronny?
No, they're not better than Bronny. You think they are?
I was just asking. I didn't want to put it out there. That's why I was saying.
I know some guys pretty much.
Because my point is, like what he just said,
yeah.
Bronny got on because his daddy, but obviously he's a better player. Like these people we grew up with will never get the chance to even.
Exactly.
You gotta remember that it's levels to the game. Like
I know
people probably say that Bronny is weak compared to the players that he around, but he better than a lot of other people. That
he's better than a lot of people. But as far as that, some more people that could have been drafted and wasn't drafted.
Yeah,
I don't think he's better than them.
Still on that level.
And he wasn't at the time. He developed and got better. But as far as him being drafted, he wasn't that.
It was players on USC that was better than him.
That's why they shipped him off. It could have just.
They didn't want to go to the league. They didn't want to go.
He could have just been undrafted and went to the Lakers G League and then got pulled up instead of being drafted. But LeBron made sure he got drafted.
Not the same money.
It ain't the same money.
He
And
wanted
that's
his
why
name
LeBron made
called.
sure he got drafted. It ain't the same thing because you didn't get your name called.
Come on, like, think about this. And I know you're on my side when I say this too, right? If Bronny never got drafted, right?
Yeah.
He wouldn't have a jersey made with the Lakers. The Lakers would not never had their money from Bronny jersey sales.
Yeah, that's why LeBron do all of that going into everything. That's why he made sure that he was gonna get drafted.
LeBron at the GM. I'm just saying, like,
you sure?
I don't, but I'm saying,
You sure?
I'm saying it was a business transaction. Like,
It was all business.
it's
Yeah.
not that LeBron had pull.
Mhm.
It's not all on LeBron. Is what I'm saying.
Okay.
No, it
The
is.
team wanted the extra
The
money.
team wanted
Any
or
team.
the team is making sure LeBron getting what he wanted.
No, it's LeBron.
Yes.
Bro.
Because look,
Yes,
remember
it
they
is,
was
man.
like, Rich Paul was calling, telling other teams don't draft Bronny.
Because he know how much jersey sales he was gonna get.
No,
It's all about-
but I'm look. The other teams could have said, "Fuck what LeBron talk about. We drafting him anyway
Yes.
because we want the business."
Yes.
But LeBron got some kind of pull where they was actually skipping on him. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They made sure.
If you the owner of the Pistons and I'm the owner of the Lakers and you 3 picks ahead of me, what could they say to make you not take Bronny? Other than LeBron pull. See what I'm saying? You could be like, I'm drafting him anyway because I want the jersey sale.
Yeah. You know what revenue you're gonna get. Because
Like, why would all them
whoever
teams
drafted them, they're gonna receive all that.
So why would all them
fanfare
It's
and
not
all
the
that.
same.
Why would
It's
all
not
them
the same.
teams?
It ain't gonna be the same because, of course, the Lakers are the biggest, hottest franchise.
Yeah,
But you still gonna get some pull because you got Brownie. You got Brownie over there. It ain't gonna be the same because it's the Lakers, but you still gonna get some type of revenue because you got Brownie over there, and that's an attraction in itself. You got LeBron James Jr. on your team.
Yes,
Yes.
exactly.
That's.
But I'm just saying,
that's
like,
gonna create highlights no matter what.
Lakers probably had paid the other teams not to do it.
Yeah.
Not LeBron.
What you mean? Yeah,
Or LeBron,
he had part in it though. He had part in telling them, hey, pay them all.
Like this though, the Lakers look at the bigger picture, right?
What bigger picture?
Money is the bigger picture.
You think the Lakers paid whatever team more than Bronny jersey sales brought in? Of course not.
Possibly.
No,
They
because
didn't. They didn't.
Yeah, because it wouldn't have broke even.
Right. They just dumb, bro. Like, you know, Lakers are the smartest team in the league. They make the big transactions. They make the big deals. They make the smartest deals.
They do whatever they
They
have to
make the
do,
smartest deals.
especially for their superstar. You ever watched the little series with Magic Johnson on HBO?
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, a lot of that shit. You know, they said it wasn't true. I know some of it was, for sure. Especially when Magic was trying to make sure that he got what he needed as far as the team goes. That owner Jerry Buss made sure that he got what he needed.
They chose Magic Johnson. They make it like Magic Johnson just took it. Just better. He's just better.
And you get perks.
Mm-hmm.
What's
called being the best player.
What's called was declining. He was hurt.
Yes. And you gotta make sure you. It's like Shaq. They traded Shaq.
I was just going to bring that up.
They traded Shaq because Shaq was declining, and that's what he said. Yeah.
I don't think that's why they traded Shaq.
No, they did because Shaq even said it. Shaq even said it. They
Shaq won another ring when he got traded.
But both ways, Kobe's still younger.
Kobe's still younger, and he was the better player.
You got more time left.
Especially when they had that 0-4 matchup with Detroit. That leaned more on Kobe than Shaq in that series.
But Shaq didn't work out.
Exactly. Exactly.
You can't make the big man work out.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. He was declining. He didn't work out. He didn't take the game serious like he once did.
Yeah, that's his fault, man.
Exactly.
So, Lakers make the smart deal.
Exactly. They're gonna make the smart decision because of the best player on that team. And at the time, it was LeBron. So whatever LeBron wants, they're gonna make sure he gets, because that's the best player on their team. Like he had the influence to probably say, hey, maybe AD ain't working out no more. We need to go get Luka.
I believe all of it.
But it's better for the team no matter what.
Exactly. So If LeBron has something in the air, like, hey, we need to go ahead and make this move, they're gonna do it. They're gonna hop on it.
Oh, y'all watched the what's the skit? What's the dude name?
Oh, you talking about Mark? Yeah, Mark be on
Yeah,
it.
bro, be playing dog.
Mark be on it. I
Yeah.
love Mark
Like you know
because
what's going on.
they skits be on point.
Like
They skits be
it's
on
what you
point.
said. I
Yeah,
guarantee
it's
he
true.
was in the front office.
It's
like,
true,
yeah,
man.
this AD thing ain't working out.
That shit ain't
But then when
funny.
AD get traded,
Yeah.
like man, I'm sorry to see you go, bro. I ain't have no idea. Like
Yep.
no.
Kick him out, been looking back in. Yep. Then when he got in the car with Kyrie and Clay, Kyrie's on. Hey, you like, just drive the car, man.
Then he went back to the door and they said they're celebrating.
Yep.
I forgot about.
Yeah.
What y'all got?
I'm telling you.
Oh, man.
See, that's how it goes, man. That's how
Hey,
it goes.
business is business. It's not
Exactly.
personal.
That's the main thing. It's all business at the end of the day.
I think he put the word in to get AD. That's what make it even worse.
Exactly.
Like he thought AD was gonna be something else.
They won.
Yeah.
They won.
They won.
They won.
It wasn't too much of a bad idea.
He got what he wanted, but at the end of the day, like, God damn.
Like his plan
can't
was to
stay
leave it
healthy.
to AD and Bronny.
I didn't like AD to begin with. So
I'm telling you, that's what he thought though, and he's like, "Nah, this ain't it. Go get Luka."
Cause man, I love when they was healthy. I love when AD and Cousins was together in New Orleans. If they could have stayed healthy,
I like the idea of it too.
They could have made some moves.
But
they could have made some moves.
Once we knew AD was.
It was Cousins too, though.
Injury prone.
You ain't heard not one argument or topic where somebody made sense of the Luka trade. Nobody can put that together.
It's not LeBron, bro. It's not LeBron at all. Cause Luka, really?
Luka that was never traded. Luka Doncic.
Yes.
You know why?
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
It's not LeBron.
What you mean it's not LeBron? It's gotta be LeBron. To make that happen?
The owner.
No.
It's the owner.
Ain't no damn
for the Mavericks, not for the Lakers.
No.
Just think about it, as I said, the owner.
The owner for the Mavericks now, yeah, because Luka, I can say that about Luka. He was trying to make sure that he got paid, but he wasn't really putting in the work to do so.
He's gonna get paid with the Mavericks regardless.
The owner was kind of hesitant because Luka was, he was hesitant to give him that supermax because Luka wasn't really putting in that work like that.
She did not give a fuck about no supermax at all.
She didn't.
She didn't like.
She didn't.
Bro, it's something.
They looking for the next superstar, and LeBron like,
oh there's no next superstar with the Mavericks.
That's why I say it was dumb.
There's no next superstar with the Mavericks.
No, there was win now with the Mavericks when they made that move, but it didn't work out because you taking a chance.
They blocked the Chris Paul Kobe trade.
That's a different.
It is.
That's different.
It is, but I'm just making the point that nobody can explain this Luka trade. It's been all in the news, all in the media.
It's still crazy to see him in a Lakers uniform.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Every time I see him,
it's like seeing Austin Reeves.
No, it's not. No, the fuck is that? It's like way different.
It's a little chubby.
No. Every time I see him, I'm like, God damn, you really playing for the Lakers? Yeah. It's crazy.
I know he ain't outsell Bronny.
It's crazy.
Yeah, he not.
Yeah, because they would have talked about it.
You say Luka won't outsell Bronny?
No,
not in Jersey sales.
Not right now. Not right now.
But that's crazy because he's a superstar.
Eventually, yeah. Over time, but it depends on. You don't even know how long Bronny gonna be there. Shoot, after LeBron gone, they gonna ship him off.
After his contract is up,
they gonna ship him off. He gonna go somewhere
else. But he hooping though.
He hooping now. Is he gonna continue to hoop? It's a question.
How tall is he? Like 6'2"?
Yeah, about 6'1", 6'2".
Yeah, he's too short.
That's what I'm saying. He got to hoop. He got to hoop like crazy because if you that short and you start to dwindle down, you gonna find yourself out.
You gotta start playing like
you gonna find yourself out.
His mama's his growth.
Because Bryce is good. Bryce gonna be straight.
So Bryce is better than Bronny?
Yes. Yes, he is.
I don't watch Bronny. I mean, I don't watch
Bryce. The only thing Bryce don't have on Bronny, I could say, is shooting. Bronny can really shoot it. Besides that, Bryce has the height. He has the athleticism like Bronny.
And that's bad because he's LeBron Jr. Because he's the firstborn.
Yeah, he the firstborn, but he didn't get the height. Bryce got the height.
I think Michael Jordan's son.
No. Right now, what? Them niggas juniors.
Yeah. No.
What's his son name? Marcus.
They barely could play in college.
Jeffrey.
I remember them playing in college. They wasn't even good. They didn't get no skills. They bad.
Jeffrey ain't a junior?
No, this is middle name.
A lot of famous superstars' sons didn't really get
they wouldn't
the talent.
To teach them.
They didn't get the talent.
For real though.
Like Patrick Ewing Jr. No.
That's what they saying. None of the superstars
became stars
or cold, but it was like mediocre players.
Yeah, the mediocre players, their sons is good.
Yeah.
Like Michael Thompson.
Or
Klay Thompson's dad.
Dale Curry.
Dale Curry. Steph Curry.
What's my boy name? Tim Hardaway Jr.
I mean, I wouldn't
categorize. Stay with the Knicks.
Yeah, I wouldn't categorize him with those names.
Stay with the Knicks.
Because Tim Hardaway is still better than his son.
Oh yeah.
I say Jaren Jackson. Jaren Jackson, his son's better than him.
Jaren Jackson?
Yeah, Jaren Jackson Jr. His son, his dad is not better than him. Jaren Jackson.
Is his dad name? Oh.
Yeah, Jaren Jackson.
I don't even know who Jaren Jackson is.
I know. You don't know. You don't know.
Memphis?
Yeah, he the 4.
Oh.
He used to be the 5, but now they got Zach Edey.
No, I ain't talking about dark skin.
Can block shots.
Okay, and see, all right, let's go to this. What we said about making it from the hood now.
I'm gonna go with this.
That's a wrap. Right? European players, NBA players' sons, or you just super cold and you've been playing Little League AAU your whole life. It ain't no more just
you get the hood and make it out.
Yeah.
You still in the hood, my guy.
Yeah. Like they got trainers now.
Yeah, it's all that. It's all that.
They hooping year round.
Yep.
They say
it's different now.
Who was talking about this? Somebody was saying that the players are not hungry no more. Like they just in there to get the money, and they're not really there to get. They're not trying to better themselves, basically.
That's true too, but they still going.
Like how you say it, like you brought up, like they're not from the hood, like it's not that drive to get better or to get
because you don't really get the real competition. Like you don't really see people out in the park no more hooping like you used to back then. Like a lot of people is really like just too bougie to go outside and hoop at the park. They rather want to go to the gym and hoop. Not get it, but shoot. That's when you really test yourself against any age level, from young to old, to go out there and hoop. That's where the drive come from. That's when you go out there in any type of weather condition. You just out there trying to work on something rather than going to go seek a train or something like that. You learn the moves and stuff on your own.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you ain't really gonna see nobody really make it out good, because ain't nobody really nowadays looking forward to going outside and just hooping on the regular.
Well, I'm saying it's both, because we're not both. It don't even matter if they do that now. Like the odds is so far stacked against you that.
Yeah, it's definitely slimmer now because of today's game.
Yeah, social media
and
trainers and all that.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I be trying to tell my nephew. I'm like, man, you want to make it? It's slim. It's slim. It's slim to even try to at least get to a D1 school.
Like just think about Joel Embiid was like he didn't start playing basketball till 10th grade.
Boy, 15 years old. I remember hearing that too.
You see what I'm saying? The odds is so stacked against you, and he goes to the NBA from never touching a basketball as a kid. And you think you've been playing like you're not going
to have a chance.
Yeah.
He didn't play in college. He didn't play like the first 2 or 3 years in the league.
You know,
came and just
it's only
forced
to go.
400 players in the NBA. You're not going.
Exactly.
Let's just go.
You know what I'm saying?
Is he even 30 yet?
Yeah, I believe he's 30. Yeah.
So
I done heard that story from multiple players.
they ain't touch the ball until they was in high school.
They just big and athletic,
Cause he got the size.
and then you just put a little skill on them or whatever, and then they start getting it like that.
Tim Duncan was a swimmer.
What?
He was a swimmer. Most of all his, you know what I'm saying, teenage years. He didn't start hooping until his junior senior year.
That's crazy.
Greatest foul forward ever.
Yep.
And Steve Nash was a hockey player.
Yep. Capital.
2-time MVP. 2-time MVP. He didn't even think about playing basketball.
Mm-hmm. Canada.
Man, this league. I mean, this world messed up so many ways.
And then, like we said, it's only 400 players in the league.
Yeah.
And then, like you say, 60 get drafted every year.
60. That's it.
So even if you do make it, your staying power in the league is slim.
Mm-hmm.
And the rotation,
Yeah.
it's not the rotation is
Still
slim.
no PT.
Like it's 12 players on the it's 15 players on the team. But 8 players you rotate, or 9 players.
And I'll sometimes go to the G League or to overseas because at least you get the chance to play.
And then the longer LeBron stay in, that's somebody's spot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see. Speaking of, well, I ain't saying speaking of Brown, but Jordan Tolbert. You seen his video?
Yeah.
Playing against DeMarcus Cousins.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you, man. That's my cousin. Y'all ain't know that's my cousin. That's my cousin. Not his cousin. That's my cousin. I'm happy for him, man. I just had to throw that out there. Jordan Tolbert, man. I'm proud of you, man. You get the award, win the award. But he's from the hood.
Okay.
I want to ask, like, what happened to going to the NBA? But it probably was more money and going to overseas instead. Cause
yeah,
I remember him when he was playing for Texas A&M. What's Texas A&M?
Texas Tech.
Texas Tech. I don't know where he Texas A&M from. I'm like, damn, he going to the league. I could see how good he was when he was playing in college.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, and then it's politics, it's all type of stuff
there's
going
a lot
into
of
that.
things play into it. Like a lot of players, you know what I'm saying? They be good in high school. They be good in college. But their list dwindles down like towards that draft process. Mm-hmm. Like the dude from NC State who had that good run in March Madness, DJ Burns, who went to NC State and did really, really good. He don't fit in today's game. That's why he didn't get drafted.
Politics, huh?
He didn't get drafted. Was killing him. Made his team get to the Final Four. I don't think they was in the national championship, but they made it to the Final Four. Made it to the Final Four. He had a big part in that.
I ain't gonna lie. I didn't even know who Kyrie Irving was. That's the year Kimba took him all the way.
Kyrie Irving wasn't playing.
That's the reason.
He went number 1 though. Same year.
Yeah. They took him off his the first season he played, right, in college.
Yeah.
He only played like a game or 2.
Yeah,
that's it.
But Kimba went all the way.
Yeah, Kimba went all the way and won it.
Then you think Kimba better than Kyrie?
No, but that's now. That's now. That's what I'm saying. At the time, I didn't even know who Kyrie was.
I was like, why when he got drafted number 1, I was like, why they take him number 1?
I was surprised too. Yeah. But
he didn't even go top 5. I think Kimba was like 15 or something like that. Even worse.
Elite the shooter. We understand that.
How you win the national championship?
But he was top 15 though, because top 15 players.
But you won the national championship, and then you drafted from college for the most part.
With the step back, highlight, everything.
Overseas.
With the run.
Yeah, with the run.
They already know what team they're gonna go to before they even get called in the draft anyway.
And that team needed the guard, and you took Kyrie Irving, who barely played.
No, for real.
They made the right decision.
They did.
But
they understood it. They understood it. But still, it's like we seeing what y'all seeing for the most part.
Well, did they? Because Kyrie better than Kimba, but Kyrie wasn't doing nothing with Cleveland when he was there.
He wasn't.
So what would have been the difference if Kimba was there? It would have been the same thing. So did they really make the better pick?
They kind of did still, because Kimba didn't do that to his team either.
No, okay, but look, I'm saying they ended up the same thing. Kyrie wasn't even getting them to the playoffs.
No, he wasn't.
Kimba didn't even make it to the playoffs.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. It could have been the same thing, possibly.
Look, if
Possibly
Kimba would have
could've
went,
been.
if Kimba would have went, it would have been the same thing. And
If
LeBron
you-
was
yeah,
going.
if
No,
you-
look, watch this. Kimba would have went to Cleveland, did the same thing Kyrie did. LeBron was going back to Cleveland either way.
You think?
See what I'm saying? So Kimba would have got a ring instead of Kyrie.
But at that time, do you still think that Kimber or Kyrie was better than Kimber at that time?
It don't matter.
You think LeBron would have made that team get a championship regardless of which player it was?
I have
Like-
to go back and really say look at both when they first started, as far as them being on their teams, but as far as Kyrie being on the team before LeBron got there and Kemba being over there in Charlotte.
Besides
his
Kyrie being better at that time, what was it 2016?
Yeah.
Only thing he really got over Kimba is being clutch, really.
Yeah.
But they pretty much comparable.
For the most part,
Playing with LeBron?
I say
Because Kimba got mid range, he got drive.
Yeah, but Kyrie was more, I say, efficient.
So you think
Kimba
they would?
was.
So basically, it would have changed the course of their careers.
In the handle was better with Kyrie.
Yeah, but Kimba can still get a shot off.
Kimba he can, but he was a bit shorter.
Yeah.
So that was the only thing that was kind of not him. But he was quick. He was quick with it. That's why he was able to. That didn't really matter. But I say Kyrie, as far as like you said, the clutch that plays a big factor, especially when the game is tight. You need that. You need that gene.
Switch Kobe with AI. 01.
Now that's a different conversation.
Is it?
That's a different conversation.
They still would have won.
Yeah, that's for sure. It's still would have won.
See what I'm saying?
That's for sure. I don't even care.
Like people's careers is kind of based
Yeah.
off luck or
I'm saying
circumstance.
check. Yeah, they still would have won.
That's my point.
Yeah.
Swept
doubt.
too, right?
No doubt in my mind.
You see?
No doubt in my mind. They would have won.
Maybe Kobe wouldn't be.
Well, I don't know because Avo didn't get swept. They won the first game.
I don't know if Kobe would have did the same thing as AI would have did over there.
They underestimated the 76ers the first game. That's why they thought.
Yeah.
That's why they won.
I don't think Kobe would have did.
Because Shaq was being Shaq. Man, look at what guys just Philly.
And they swept everybody except him.
They already was gonna make it. You know what? Now think about it.
You don't think Kobe would have got a game?
Now let's think about this. It could have been the NBA setting it up for the Phillies to win a game just to make more profit.
The first game, though?
Just like when Mavericks won one game against Boston, and we knew Boston was a lot better than Mavericks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They beat them niggas at home, though.
Yeah, it did. It is.
They
Profit.
It make them look bad, though.
Yeah.
They could have waited till Philly went home and gave them that game.
They did beat them home.
Profit still. Like
I'm not denying the fact. I think if they would have gave him a game, I would assume they would give him.
Not to take anything away from AI.
Still on the road.
Not to take anything away from AI, but I do feel like the NBA set that up to where they made history, and they do make history when they do that for players or whatever. But I feel like the NBA was like, let's give Philly one game. Make people think that the Philly got a chance to beat the Lakers.
Yeah.
So why not be the first game, right?
I see what you're saying. You got to put on that.
Why make it the last game? What?
Well, not the last game, because they had home court.
I mean, the fourth game. I mean, why not?
The
Third better to be the first game rather than the third.
So in some playoff series, when they do start, the lower seed beats that
Then
top seed.
it was no mercy.
Yeah, to get them hope and like, oh yeah, this series might be interesting. Then it'd be
Let's stop
then
playing with these
before
niggas.
yeah.
Let's get serious.
Mm-hmm. So that's how it does go sometimes. So yeah, I see your point.
The NBA, they smart, bro. We just don't see it because we hate what they decisions, but they are smart, and we are consumers. Like we gonna.
Okay, one more thing. With that being said, the NBA is total, but these are individual NBA owners.
Right.
So how do that work? Like the NBA set the standard and they just dictate to the owner how they want it to go. Like these are
To what, the losing team.
yeah, like these are individual entities.
They probably got like a bracket, like for the year. Like, all right, Charlotte, your year gonna be 2027. Atlanta, you only got lucky because everybody got hurt.
Cause remember what I said? I was like, I'm not denying that that's a fact. It got to be the GMs. Cause I don't really think the NBA owners care.
Why would the GM have a meeting with each other?
No, that's what I think.
Oh yeah, I'm saying. That's probably why.
But they do talk to each other. Though.
Exactly, because they plot. Oh, which team is gonna go?
They gotta make deals.
I'm like the owners. This is not even their real business. This is just something they do.
Oh yeah.
Truly invested.
Yeah, so they don't care if the team wins. Yeah,
this a side
investment. They gotta pay these players and all this. Yeah. And that.
So them winning or losing makes no difference to them.
You saying Charlotte year 2027 now?
Well, I'm just I know. It's possible. Hey, it's possible.
Anything's possible. It's
like how we didn't think that Atlanta would make it to the championship, and they did.
Yeah, the East Coast Finals.
Yeah. And we didn't think Bucks was gonna win a championship. I probably got the least amount of ratings.
That was their only championship, right?
Yeah. Yes.
No, they don't won by
back then.
Yeah, way back when.
Right before that.
And Oscar Robertson.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I might watch the Bucks.
They do now, but still not like that. Because of Giannis, they do. Yeah, Dame.
We didn't think the Warriors was gonna win one.
Yeah. We did because we saw what Mark Jackson did for the team. And saw how good
I was just saying once they won it.
Yeah, once they won.
What was it? Like they ain't did nothing in like 20, 30 years.
Yeah, it's been that long since they won. And they little dynasty going.
And they weren't even Golden State. They was San Francisco or something.
Mm-hmm. They won that way back when. Yeah, they ended up getting that.
Because the Lakers and Celtics got the most championships.
True.
Like all these other teams don't. And the Bulls only got 6 because of Jordan.
And some teams that didn't even they still don't have a championship.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's still a little small number.
And the owners do not care.
Now.
Just get the money.
But a lot of them still don't.
Man.
I don't know if they ever will. I'm sorry. Because like I said, if these big name teams continue to move the chess pieces like they moving them, oh yeah, they're gonna continue to get these championships and stack up how they want to stack up.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. Austin and LA, they're always gonna be in the mix.
So we're gonna go ahead and end it right there, man. It was a good conversation, a good topic. Keaton, I forgot to tell you, bro. We named the dog, man. we named the dog. We did over with, but I forgot to tell you, man. We named the dog, man. This is logic, man.
It's logic?
Yeah, this is logic.
Already.
A lot of people don't have that, so we got it. We got it. We got it. If y'all don't have it, we got it. But anyways, this has been another episode of the Hawkins Brother Podcast. I'm Corey Hustle Hawkins.
I'm PJ Talton.
And we thank God my brother came on my ass. Keaton. Sample.
Yeah.
You want to give a shout out to anybody before you go?
Hey, man, first of all, just want to thank God. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost, appreciate my brothers for inviting me out. And shout out my brothers from the Black Car Podcast. You already know what it is. And shout out my family. That's about it.
And thank y'all for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.
Please do.
Please.
Yes.
You need some money.
You're getting up there.
You know, somebody in the office needs some extra money.
Getting up there. Black Car Podcast, Hawkins Brother Podcast. It's up.
Good.